So it's Monday, 1st of April 2024, 7:14 p.m. And I'm speaking without my wired mic that I attach to my phone usually. So what I figured out is even me using that, like, just taking that mic from there and then attaching it to my phone and then me speaking, even just that small amount, I feel like even that tiny amount, uh, on days when I really feel like shit, that tiny amount of work actually makes me lazy to make the video now. And I'll just, oh, you know what, I'll just do it later. And then once I do the video later, I sleep later. And then my night is fucked up. Then the next day is fucked up. So like the whole cycle starts. So what I figured is, if it's not too noisy and I don't have anything much to say, just checking in, just like today, I'll just do this. So without using the mic and stuff. But when I really have something to say and I said some long video and stuff, then I'll put the mic on, because I feel then it actually makes it worth it. But like usually when I just check in, I don't have much to say, just just signing in, and then I have to put the mic, reattach the mic and all that stuff. It actually, although it just takes a few seconds, it becomes a huge annoyance sometimes in my worst days. So cutting the tension, and what was that word Andrew Huberman used to use, I forget, but like cutting the hindrances towards your habit, towards your discipline, as much as possible, so your discipline becomes easier, so more efficient, I suppose. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's my reasonable reasoning to not do that shit. So as a part of my lazy mind speaking. But then that's the thing with discipline, right? That's something I found out, is like, yeah, you need to trust your willpower as well. You need to exercise your willpower as well. But at the same time, you also need to learn to not overestimate your willpower. Like, do prime your circumstances and your surroundings as much as possible, so you are not testing your willpower every time. So like, make it much more easier for you to say yes rather than no. Or if it's a bad habit, make it as easy to say no than saying yes. So like, prime your surroundings, your circumstances, situation, whatever you're trying to do, and make it so that it takes the least amount of willpower. And even doing that, you get consistent, and obviously you're exercising your willpower anyways. But at the same time, you're not unnecessarily putting yourself through the mud, just like, yeah, before you are even consistent enough to do it. So maybe once you get more consistent, you can slowly test yourself and see your limits, and then truly work on testing your discipline. But like, for someone like me who's just been doing it just for like 2 years at most now, some of the habits I'm doing it for 2 years. So yeah, I'm still like a complete beginner yet in the whole discipline aspect. So I've learned my lesson. A bit wiser, a teeny bit wiser. So that's it. That's basically it. So weight check. I'm probably gonna be heavy today, because first thing, I'm wearing my clothes and stuff, and also I just had food. Shit, 73.7. My weight is getting worse. I was supposed to cut, but now I'm gaining weight. But like today, it's been a while as well. Usually don't have dinner, but today some of my relatives are here, and my family was there too. So I figured, you know what, let's just have a good time today. Just have a dinner. So that's what I did. Anyways, so that's pretty much it. Signing off. Good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right.